Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Jake here, and welcome back to another Pokemon Go PvP video. And in today's video, guys, we're going to be covering the Twilight Cup from the Mirror Cup. So, what this means is, if you guys haven't already, check out my video of me covering the new Mirror Cup. And basically, what the Mirror Cup is your community leader can choose any of the previous cups. And so today, I am going to be covering one of the most top cups that people voted for on my channel. It's gotten about 300 votes thus far, and Twilight is right under regional, so I'm going to cover Twilight first. And we're just going to be doing some battles today to get back into that feel of the meta. So these are just practice battles, guys. There's not going to be any PvP poke sims or anything like that. They're just straight up practice battles against one of my friends and a fellow content creator whose name is also Jake. You can find him on YouTube at JakeDoesHurdles. And yeah, he's a great guy, and he's definitely a great competitor. He made it to Worlds, so that's an achievement in itself. So yeah, if you guys are new here and you would like more content like this, please don't forget to smash that subscribe, leave a like, and comment down below which one of your cups is your favorite and what exactly do you like about Twilight content. And also be sure to smash that bell to be notified every time I upload. And also follow me on Twitter to be notified whenever I upload there, because I do post my videos on my Twitter, which can be found in the description below. So I appreciate you guys for that, and without further ado, let's get into these Twilight Cup battles. Alright guys, so going up against my boy JakeDoesHurdles here, going into game 1. You guys can see our team on the right. We're running just a very bad, unbalanced team right at the moment. I just wanted to see what an all poison team could do, and he opens Frostlass, so we got to get our Golbat out of there immediately, and he decides to stay in for a little bit. We do block this Avalanche because that will hurt if unblocked. And he brings in his Alolan Raticate. But we do have energy charged. I'm sorry if you guys can hear that lawnmower outside. My neighbors, but yeah. I'm recording this at 10 a.m. I finished up a live stream on YouTube like three hours ago. Yeah, I'll be live streaming tomorrow, guys, FYI. So if you want to come by, please do. It'll be later in the afternoon, probably like 10 p.m. or so, but yeah. So our Skuntank goes down, so we bring in this Toxicroak again, and we bring in, or no, he brings in his Frostlass, my bad, and he decides to not block that. So this is good because we can potentially farm this Frostlass if it doesn't get another Avalanche, but I believe it does here. Yes, it does. So very well played by Jake to bait my shield to make me think he doesn't have another Avalanche. That was extremely well played. And now all we have is Golbat with no shields against a Tentacruel with shields. So this is pretty much a wrap. All we can do here is go for Shadow Ball. We could have shield baited this, but he didn't even shield it regardless, because he knows he can get to that Hydro Pump. And this is pretty much a wrap here. He's going to obviously use a shield there just in case it was a Shadow Ball, which probably knew it wasn't. Yeah. Oh, he actually hits us with the Sludge Wave. My bad. He actually hits us with the Sludge Wave and we get off a Poison Fang. And that actually gives us the win. So I completely forgot. I thought he had Hydro Pump on it, but he didn't TM it, I guess. So yeah, wow. Very fortunate for us. If he had Hydro Pump there, we would have been toast, guys. So well played there, Jake. If only you had the Hydro Pump, man, you would have had me there. Yeah, he doesn't have Hydro Pump on it. I think it's just Sludge Wave. But yeah, that's it for battle number 1. Let's get into battle number 2. Alright guys, jumping into battle number 2. I'm going to be opening with Haunter. I'm going to try and support it with Skuntank. And then we have Golbat in the back. So this team isn't as weak to Venomoth as you'd think. Obviously, Haunter will get annihilated by Confusions, because it is so very squishy. But the Skuntank can cover it very well with Flamethrower. And then Golbat also can beat Moth in most shielding scenarios. And then we have Haunter for coverage against Frostlass, as well as other things like Toxicroak. I really like that lineup. I just ran there, but after this video, I dropped a bunch of these Pokemon. Like I dropped Golbat and I dropped Haunter for other things. So yeah, he opens Haunter, or not Haunter. We open Haunter. He opens Toxicroak. So this is a positive matchup for us. Ideally, you want to just go straight up for those Shadow Punches and 4 shields. So this is really good for us. Obviously, we're going to block this Mud Bomb. Otherwise, that would KO. Because Haunter just cannot take hits, guys. We are going to finish off this Toxicroak here. Sorry if you guys can hear that weed whacker. But yeah, right there he's going to actually decide to swap out into that Alolan Raticate. So as you guys know, Alolan Raticate is dark and normal, meaning Toxicroak will absolutely annihilate it because fighting is 4 times super effective to dark and normal. Those Hyper Fangs though will do a lot of damage. So that's one thing Alolan Raticate has going for it. And same thing with Skunk, really. It will get destroyed by Toxicroak, but Flamethrower will definitely do a really large chunk of damage to it. So here we're going to bring in our Golbat for the flying damage for neutral. And we could charge up a bunch of energy here. And he's going to bring in that Toxicroak, but we are completely okay with not blocking. Sludge Bomb only does like a little less than half. And then he brings in that Frostlass. So immediately we know we can force a shield here with Shadow Ball. But he actually decides to take it. Oh no, he actually had no shields left. I completely forgot, but yeah, Shadow Ball is gonna nearly one-hit KO Frostlass because of its squishiness, and we take that game as well. So GG's, well played, Jake. And I'll leave his channel link down below in the pinned comment for you guys to go check out. I've told you guys to check him out before, but every time we battle, you have to give credit. If they make videos, you have to give credit to them. That's just respect. That's how things go in YouTube for sure. So jumping in this next game, we're gonna be leading off with Skunk. He leads off with Tentacruel. So this, I forget if this matchup is a winning one. I need to learn my Sims, guys. It's been a while since we've done Twilight, and this is actually my first time recording a Twilight video. I wasn't on YouTube at the time. But yeah, we definitely win this considering he has Sludge Wave. I forgot again. I thought that was going to be a Hydro Pump, so we block. But it was actually just a Sludge Wave. And I believe we are resisting poison moves because poison resists poison, if I recall correctly. Yeah. But yeah, he's going to switch into this Raticate, and that's when Toxicroak just comes into absolutely shine. We do block that Hyper Fang though because Toxicroak is pretty squish. And he brings in Frostlass, which we can immediately hit with a Mud Bomb. And we are down to 0 shields. So this is going to pretty much KO, I believe. Yeah, it does. We were at Mud Bomb, but that's just fine. We still have a Skuntank with full loaded energy. So we're going to hit it here with Crunch. With our crazy swiping motions there. And he's going to actually switch in to his Tentacruel. So very well played to basically allow me not to get off a charge move because he queued it off first. But our boy Venomoth has energy loaded and it's able to finish off that Frostlass. And I don't believe an Avalanche at my HP would KO me anyways. It would have been close, but I don't think KOs. I don't know, but regardless, he said he was only like 1 or 2 Powder Stones off. So GG's, well played once again. These are really coming down to the wire, so great practice with Jake. Alright, jumping into this next battle, we're going to be opening Venomoth. Now, Venomoth, guys, if you aren't aware, can be a really good lead unless they lead something like Tyranitar. Now, Venomoth is one of the core Pokemon in this meta. It is the main game changer against many things like Toxicroak. It's basically very, very defining within the meta. It has a it has a role to just annihilate anything that's fighting or part poison, because it has access to that confusion, which obviously hits poisons hard. Things like Toxicroak, which is 4 times weak to psychic. Things like Haunter, which is weak to psychic. And yeah, it's overall just a fantastic Pokemon. I highly recommend you use it. The only things it really loses hard to are the Pokemon running Crunch, like Alolan Raticate loses to, Drapion loses to. It also loses to Flamethrower, Crunch, Skuntank, and other things like Sableye, Frostlass, and Tyranitar. So definitely watch out for those when you run Venomoth. And obviously, you guys know, like I just said, Toxicroak's main counter is Venomoth. But Venomoth is just so strong. If people want to run Grass or even Azumarill, Venomoth can cover that with Poison Fang. So this cup definitely has a lot of solid picks. And right here, you guys can see I'm going for Shadow Punches because I'm trying to bait his shield. Obviously, I know it's immune. It's going to do essentially nothing, but he decides to not shield. But at this point, we already got him down to 1 counter range with our Toxie. And he said he was only 2 quick attacks away from a Hyper Fang, so, or from a Crunch maybe. Yeah, that's actually our 1,500th win right there. Yeah, he said he was 1 quick attack off. Actually, that was close. So another great played game, great, well done game by Jake there. Let's get into the next game. So guys, jumping into this next game, we're gonna be leading off with Haunter. We have we have Skuntank in the middle, and then we have our Venomoth in the back. This is basically a team to beat Toxicroak and also Venomoth. Worst case scenario, Venomoth can fight Venomoth, and that will be an even KO pretty much, unless one has slightly more HP or energy, whatever the case is. But he decides to open Toxie, so we're getting pretty lucky with these leads in today's video. I hope you guys are enjoying so far. But we're going to try to cheese him out there and actually switch into Venomoth, and he switches out really late, so we get so much more damage than we should have. And we're going to hit him now with a cheeky Psychic, and let's see if he shields. He doesn't, guys. So not only do we not only do we absolutely annihilate that Toxie, we also completely annihilate his Golbat, which is just awesome. And then he brings in a second Venomoth counter, and that is Frostlass. But at this point, he's just gonna farm me, guys. But this is a bit too aggressive because we get to 2 Silver Winds, and at this point, he could have already fainted me. I would have just let it go. But now we pretty much guaranteed the win now because we can just switch into our Haunter. He's gonna switch into Toxie. That's fine. We have 2 shields to 1. We're going to use that 1 shield here. And then we're going to feint his Frostlass with a Shadow Punch right here. So, GG's and well played. One thing I can critique about that is that he should have immediately switched out. Whenever you have a Toxicroak out in this cup, guys, if someone switches into you, just already know right off the bat it's gonna be Venomoth. So just don't even hesitate. Just switch immediately into a Dark. I can almost assure you it's gonna be a Venomoth. And you can't risk taking a Confusion because it will definitely be a game changer for you. It does so much damage. It 3 shots or 4 shots at Toxicroak. So that 1 Confusion could hurt your outcome of a match by a large margin. So that's one of my main tips. Let's get into the next game. So guys, jumping into this next game against Jake, we're going to be leading our Venomoth, and he leads Alolan Raticate. So this is not a great matchup because he can hit us with these crunches before we actually get to our Silver Wind, which will be doing super effective damage, but he has the shields obviously to block it. So we're going to switch out now into our Skunk, and he decides to not swap. So interesting play there. We're going to block this Hyper Fang. And then we're going to try to... No, we're going to go immediately for the flamethrower, thinking he's probably not going to shield. And he doesn't. So that's good. But he does get to one more charge move, guys. This is very bad for us. Although it is crunch. So, not nearly as bad as we thought. It could have been Hyper Fang and that would have KO'd. But he switches into his Golbat. And we're going to try to hit it with the flamethrower. And let's see if he shields. He doesn't. So, interesting play there. What do I do here? Yeah, I switch into my Venomoth because I want to keep that Hunter alive. And he hits us with a Shadow Ball, so that's going to do a lot. But we get that Golbat down to just enough to where we can farm a tad bit of energy. And his last Pokemon is Frostlass, guys. So Hunter isn't quite strong enough to beat this before it gets to a charge. But you guys can see our Shadow Claws there are doing a lot of damage. But he's going to hit us with this Avalanche, and you guys know, or no, Shadow Ball, and that's especially a GG there. Avalanche would have been just fine there. But it's not like it makes a difference. It's going to kill us before we can even feint it, so. Yeah, great games. He just said he'll stop there on a high note. Yeah. Anyways, great games and great practice with JakeDoesHurdles on YouTube. You guys should really go check him out. Great guy. And he's really starting to make his push into the Pokemon Go PvP scene. So yeah, guys. I hope you enjoyed this Twilight Cup practice. I know it wasn't some like crazy analysis, like meta analysis or meta update video or anything like that. This is just for everyone who wanted to see my team and who wanted to get some practice in or to watch some practice. So yeah, we both are very competitive battlers, and we're pushing to become just better players overall. And I hope you guys can see that in this video. So if you guys enjoyed this, please don't forget to smash that subscribe, leave a like, comment down below, all that jazz. And make sure to hit that bell and follow me on my Twitter to be notified whenever I upload a video or go live. So yeah, I would like to say thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll be bringing some more Mirror Cup content for you guys throughout this week. So yeah, until the next video, I will talk to you all later. Hope you all have a fantastic day, night, morning, evening, wherever you are, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.